Now, let us discuss about the national affairs as a part of our current affairs. We shall be discussing about national affairs, international affairs, sports related news, economics and business related news and awards, some summits and conferences, new schemes and initiatives, recent book launches and some of the important days in the previous week. The first such important news is the APAR ID. The Ministry of Education under the Government of India has recently launched or released the APAR ID. The APAR stands for Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. Automated Permanent Account Academic Registry. It is a unique identity system, or it is a unique identification system for students across India, initiated from childhood. So the project is a part of India's national education policy of 2020. APAR ID was launched by the Ministry of Education as a part of its newly launched National Education Policy of 2020. This policy is known as One Nation, One Student ID card. One Nation and One Student ID card. Some of the other schemes which are launched by the central government on these lines are One Nation, One Ration, One Rank, One Pension. So on these lines, the central government and the Ministry of Education has also launched One Nation, One Student ID card named as APAR ID, which stands for Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry, which is a unique identification number which is given to students. So this groundbreaking program aims at digitally transforming the academic data, which includes various degrees, scholarships, rewards and the other academic credits for students. So the students can access their degrees, awards, scholarships and other academic credits at one place using this APAR ID. Very significant and a very landmark digital empowerment initiative taken up by the Ministry of Education. The next important national affairs event is India Skills 2022-2024 program. So the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has recently unveiled India Skills 2023-2024 program, and it has celebrated the remarkable achievements at the World Skills 2022 Summit of our Indians. India has secured 11th position in the World Skills 2022 competition, which was held last year. And now with this significant achievement, India is well poised to make giant strides in skill development endeavors. This event has witnessed the announcement of ambitious goals and projects by the Union Skill Development Minister, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, emphasizing the need for a quantum leap in the skill acquisitions for Indian youth. So the central government has been emphasizing on the initiative of skilling for the Indian youth. It wants the Indian youth to acquire job relevant skills so that they can be gainfully employed and join the economic forces of growth and development of the country. So as a part of that initiative, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has unveiled or launched India Skills 2023 and 2024 program. It has also celebrated the remarkable achievements of our Indians at the World Skills 2022 global event, which took place last year. Yet another important event as a part of national affairs is the launch of RRTS, regional rapid transit service in India. So India is rapidly expanding its infrastructure base in India, transportation infrastructure base in India, and as a part of its initiatives, it has launched its first semi-high speed regional rail service. This was previously called as Rapid X, but it is renamed as Namo Bharat. So Rapid X, previously called as Rapid X, but it is renamed as Namo Bharat, is the first of its kind semi-high speed regional rail transit service of India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has launched the regional rapid transit service in Uttar Pradesh by opening up the Delhi, Ghaziabad and Meerut RRTS corridor. This Delhi, Ghaziabad, Meerut RRTS corridor is having a stretch of 82 kilometers. This complete stretch of 82 kilometers of this corridor is yet to be fully functional. So the timeline that was set by the government is to make it fully functional by 2025. However, the central government has recently launched the Namo Bharat train connecting Sahibabad to the Duhai depot in Uttar Pradesh, symbolizing the beginning of the RRTS operations in India. So Sahibabad to Duhai depot is one single stretch in this corridor of 82 kilometers that was opened for public use by the central government. This marks or this symbolizes the launch of regional rapid transit service system in India. So this entire stretch of 82 kilometers is slated to be completed by 2025. So Namo Bharat trains, or previously known as Rapid X trains, are the first of its kind semi-high speed regional rail services system introduced in India. It is different from the Vande Bharat Express trains which were launched previously. Kerala has marked a significant milestone in the world of construction with the inauguration of Amaze 28. In the world of infrastructure or construction, what is the significance of Amaze 28? Amaze 28 happens to be the first building constructed using the 3D printing technology. So Kerala has achieved this distinction of inaugurating its first ever building named as Amaze 28 that was constructed using 3D printing technology. 3D printing technology is also called as additive manufacturing process, in which it forms fine layers, and all these layers are again connected with each other to develop the printing, to develop the process. It has also unveiled this Amaze 28 construction in Kerala State Nirmiti Kendra, also known as KESNIC. So Kerala State Government has launched this 3D printing Amaze 28 construction in Kerala State Nirmiti Kendra, KESNIC campus at PTP Nagar, Thiruvananthapuram. So Amaze 28 is the state's first building that was constructed using the 3D printing technology, and it was launched or unveiled at Kerala State Nirmiti Kendra in Thiruvananthapuram of Kerala. Jharkhand has made history by becoming the first state in India to take a step towards inclusion of gig workers such as online food delivery app workers and online transport service employees like Ola, Uber and Rapido. So by including these gig workers under the ambit of minimum wages. So in India, the gig workers, basically Swiggy, Zomato, Ola, Uber and Rapido employees, are not provided with basic minimum requirements of employment like minimum wages or social safety and security and other terms and conditions that are covered under the employment Act of India. However, Jharkhand has made history in this by including these gig workers under the ambit of minimum wages. So, Jharkhand is the first state in India to achieve this distinction of providing the benefits of minimum wages to the gig workers, these workers were previously denied with all such benefits of minimum wages and social safety and security and other benefits and opportunities according to the employment terms and service conditions of the employees. Yogi Adityanath government in Uttar Pradesh has launched a special cleanliness campaign called Swachh Tyohar and Swasthya Tyohar, which is Clean Festival and Healthy Festival, with a focus on maintaining cleanliness in and around temples during Navaratri festival, Dasara and Diwali festivals. This initiative aims at promoting the idea that cleanliness is next only to godliness and calls for active participation of people from various backgrounds and including the municipal bodies and citizens. So, during the season of festivals, basically Navaratri, Dasara and Diwali, and coinciding with this, the UP government has recently launched a special cleanliness campaign, and it has given a name called as Swachh Tyohar, Swasthya Tyohar. It translates as Clean Festival and Healthy Festival, with a focus on maintaining cleanliness in and around the temples during the festival season. So, as a part of its campaign to promote and maintain clean surroundings in and around the temples during the season of festivals, the UP government has launched this new initiative, new cleanliness campaign called as Swachh Tyohar and Swasthya Tyohar, which translates as Clean Festivals, Healthy Festivals initiative. So, this initiative or this new campaign basically tries to promote the idea of cleanliness is next only to godliness and calls for active participation of citizens and also municipal bodies to make this campaign a success. So, Swachh Tyohar, Swasthya Tyohar is also an important event that has taken place in our previous week. Tamil Nadu is nearing the completion of its pioneering artificial intelligence AI based early warning system, which is designed to basically safeguard wild elephants from train collisions. So, in news, very frequently we come across incidences where these wild animals, while crossing the railway crossings, may get collided with the trains and may unfortunately die. So, to avoid those unfortunate situations, the Tamil Nadu government is making use of the artificial intelligence, and it is designing and it is developing early warning system, which is basically designed to safeguard these wild elephants from train collisions. This innovative project is implemented along the Ettimadai Valayar railway section. So, Tamil Nadu government has implemented this early warning system at Ettimadai Valayar railway section, serving as an additional layer of protection for these wild elephants. So, Tamil Nadu government is making use of AI technology basically to help prevent such situations from occurring. Special Tiger Reserve Protection Force. Special Tiger Reserve Protection Force, for 3 of its tiger reserves were being promoted by Arunachal Pradesh government, which are aimed at safeguarding the state's rich biodiversity. So, Arunachal Pradesh has 3 tiger reserves in its state boundaries. What are these 3 tiger reserves? Namdafa, Pakke and Kamlang. So, Namdafa, Pakke and Kamlang are the 3 tiger reserves in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. So, Arunachal Pradesh government is setting up or establishing special tiger reserve protection force for these 3 tiger reserves, basically to safeguard and protect the rich and diverse biodiversity of its state. Arunachal Pradesh biodiversity falls under the Eastern Himalayan biodiversity hotspot, as we all know. So, just from the point of view of exams, understand that the Special Tiger Protection Force was initiated by Arunachal Pradesh for 3 of its tiger reserves. So, what are these 3 tiger reserves? Namdafa, Pakke and Kamlang are the 3 tiger reserves. The beautiful village of Dhordo in Gujarat has acquired international recognition by securing a place on the list of best tourism villages announced recently by the United Nations World Tourism Organization. Dhordo is a village in Gujarat which is famous for its diverse geographical landscapes, and one such landscape is the Rann of Kutch. So, the white Rann of Kutch is one of the diverse and rich geographical landscapes of this Dhordo village of Gujarat, and the United Nations World Tourism Organization has given or awarded this village of Dhordo in Gujarat an international recognition by awarding it as the best tourism village out of 54 best tourism villages across the world. And Dhordo is the only village which has been awarded with this award of the best tourism villages by the UN World Tourism Organization. So, World Tourism Organization of the United Nations is the nodal agency of UN which gives away awards to villages on the basis of various parameters like sustainable development or rural development or protecting the cultural diversity and promoting the cultural values and food traditions of those villages. So, on the basis of these various parameters, World Tourism Organization has awarded the village of Dhordo in Gujarat with an international recognition of the best tourism village in the world. So, village of Dhordo in Gujarat.